Right, we've got something a lot nicer to look at now, and that's me. No, only joking. Basically, I'm going to fit the wheel. Fit the wheel? No, fit the tyre to the wheel. I've got some rim tape here. Heavy duty motorcycle tube. And in a minute, you're going to see the bad boy Maxxis tyre that's going to go on here. So, firstly, let's get the rim tape on, then the inner tube, then the tyre. I made a bit of a mistake at the powder coaters. They shouldn't have powder coated inside here, but mistakes do happen. Got to get these bearings out as well because I want to change them. Right, so basically, in here we have got a nice rim tape. This one for my wheel is for, I think, is it 2.25 to 2.5 by 14 inch. So what I'm going to do is put the where the inner tube valve goes. I'm going to start with that side on the wheel. Oh, bubble wrap's going. At least it's not a flat tyre, hey? So just going to gently ease that all the way around, and then just going to make sure it's above all the screws inside of the rim for the spokes, because basically what's going to happen is if you don't cover them properly, you're going to get a puncture. So you can see here, look, see that's going to sit in there nice and tight. Up against, oh, there goes the cam, up against the screws. Too much bashing around. So that's in there nice and neat. Now we're going to get the inner tube out. I don't think there is a rotational way on these. I did look for like arrows and things like that, but there didn't seem to be one. So my guess is that there isn't. Tried fitting those tyres. I thought, you know what, that is a difficult job. I thought, I don't want to ruin the rim, so I'm going to find someone who can do it. There's a few bike shops near to me, so I'd rather just pay someone to do it. I did think, well, give it a go, but ain't going to happen, unfortunately. Right, so I've got the new set of Mike Myers, of Danny Dyers, the old tyres for the bike. Now what I'm going to do is take them to my local motorcycle repair outfit, who basically told me the last ones were fit for the museum. Now these tyres that I've got now are 2 years old, so I'm happy with that, that's fine. And yeah, let them do it, because I can't do it, I'll end up buckling the rim. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Just picked the wheels and tyres up. They're the right nightmare fitting them, but they're on. They look really good. I'm going to show you in a sec. So here's the wheels and tyres, all on, looking great. Can't wait to get them on the bike to actually take them out and see how they handle. Now if you've got a Qt50 and you're wondering what size these are, they're 60 by 100-14s, which I believe is equivalent to 2.50/14. Now the first thing I'm going to do, well, second thing, because the first thing I did do was grind all of the paint off of the hub, so obviously the drum will be able to get in there no problem. Now I'm going to clean the inside of this, because I'm going to fit new bearings in here. Just drop some new ones in, a bit of brake cleaner, and then I'm just going to wipe that out, get rid of all the crap. It's all clean now. Right, so I'm going to use a little bit of grease and then just pop the bearing inside the wheel. Right, this one was being a fanny, so I had to use 2 hands and no camera on that. I just literally tapped it in, took it back out and then just kept tapping it. It's in though, in there like swimwear. Make life a little bit easier, I'm going to just rub the actual bearing in grease as opposed to putting it in the hub this time. There you go. That's it, give it a little bit of grease like that. Beautiful. Right, obviously when I got the forks and the exhaust back from the blasters, they didn't spray them. I only asked them to blast them, so I'm going to prime them up because if I leave it too long they'll start rusting. So I'll get that done now. I've got to do some VHT paint on the exhaust because that's been blasted as well. Right, these have been sat for about 2 or 3 days now. I totally forgot about them, so I'm going to take them out of the box, put them on the blue roll and see what the finish is like after leaving them in vinegar. Vinegar is just like magic, isn't it? Look at that rust just coming off nice and easy. Beautiful. Just going to give them a nice little scrub down and leave them on the blue roll. Alright, these bits have come out a lot better. They're not perfect by all means, but compared to what they were before, they're a lot better. All the nuts and bolts are nice and clean now as well. So I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. Can't expect it to be, you know, much better, but they are, at the end of the day, they are 30-year-old. 31 years old. So, yeah, cool. Right, so I don't know if you can see in there, but basically the tank is rusty, and what I'm going to do is fill it up with vinegar. I've got a matching bucket just by chance, and I'm going to fill it up with vinegar, leave it in there for 24 hours, and then depending on what the rust looks like, shake it all about, and yeah, should hopefully, look at that, fits perfect, should hopefully come out alright. Not sponsored by Tesco, by the way. Have a look at the rust in this. That's just out of the oil compartment. Absolutely minging. I've already emptied this one. It's got loads, and I'm going to empty this big one now. Oh, look at it.